What is going on? Welcome to Greg Olds TV Daily. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We've got some cool news about the Galaxy Z Fold 8 wide mostly, and a little bit about the Ultra as well. So let's dive into this. This is basically some information of samples that have been distributed around for this phone and what people kind of think about it thus far that have actually handled it and it being relayed back to us. So let's check this out. It says Galaxy Z Fold 8 wide model, biggest improvement points based on user experiences. So with the release of the Galaxy Z Fold 8 wide, now within a month, and samples circulating the field, I love a good sample, setting aside the technical elements of the model, what general consumers will feel. Here is a summary of the perceived factors. So these are going to be things that you feel when you handle this phone. Personally, there are two factors that cause general consumers to feel strong resistance to foldable devices, that it being weight and stability of the internal display and the creases. He says, I feel like these two things have been greatly improved. No, it feels like a new beginning for the first generation, like the first generation. This is translated from another language, FYI. Wait. Perceived weight. Many people focus on the proportions of wide models, but if you actually lift it, the weight is unbelievable. I think that this is the first selling point. Some 200 gram models may register as 199 gram models. So you might be lucky enough to get a 200 gram, Z Fold 8 wide, but it might weigh in at 199 due to sample errors or margin of error. But this feels significantly lighter in actual use compared to the models. Furthermore, due to the unique proportions, the overall perceived weight is really light. So when you handle that Galaxy Z Fold 8 wide, you're going to be like, first thing that pops in your head, my God, this is so light. Not wide, light. I mean, I think you'll probably also say it's wide, but light is going to be the first thing that pops in your head, because you got to remember, this is 15 grams lighter than the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and 8 will be, which I don't even know how much a gram is, I'll be honest with you. I do everything in ounces, but it sounds like a fair amount of weight, which is cool. So weight would be a big thing on there. Legacy, the Fold Ultra, I don't know why it's called Ultra, but the display pixels increase are better on the wide. That's weird. It has largely inherited the legacy of Dipple, whatever that means, which was optimized for supplying specific companies with increased thickness. It remains flexible and stable. In particular, the creases now feel distinctly like touching standard bar type glass. This was one of the technical requirements requested by company A, and Samsung has recently been demonstrating an 80% yield. So he's saying, which I don't know why he's saying this, because this isn't what we heard. He's saying that the Fold Ultra display isn't as good as the Fold 8 wide, which would not make sense to you at all. I think that's a translation probably error, especially with Icy Universe saying that the Fold Ultra has a much increased display over last time. But he is saying, it sounds like from this, that the crease, like what we've heard, has been massively decreased. Get it? Decreased on the Galaxy Z Fold 8 wide. And it's got to be also on the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra as well. You wouldn't think that the Ultra is not going to have a decreased crease, and this will, and that the 8's going to have a better screen than the Ultra. That just doesn't make sense. But what does make sense is, obviously, we've heard about that weight, and that's a huge selling point. I think probably 3 of the biggest selling points about the Galaxy Z Fold 8 wide are the weight, the thickness, not the thickness, but the actual width of the phone, having a nice wide front display and internal display, and then also the decreased crease on there as well. Especially if you're coming from one of the older phones, I think those are going to be some nice selling points for it. But I love hearing this because I'm so excited for this particular version of the phone, because it is different, like I've mentioned a million times, and I'm just so looking forward to it. What do you guys think about this? Do you think this is enough to sway you to switch over to that one? Or are you still going Ultra? Or are you sticking with what you have right now? Thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you guys down the road. Peace.